Test, test. Test, test, hello. Alright.
Test, test. Test, test, hello.
Jesus. Alright. At least I know you guys can hear me now. It's time for me to copy this link. I'm not sure what I'm going to work on today. I have a bot started up just because I didn't have any, like, ideas for Hellboy. I was a little... not defeated. Well, yeah, maybe I was a little defeated. Alright, got that. Let me go to the Discord. Alright. Hello, Nate the Great. Oh, looking good, thank you, thank you. Glad you're enjoying. Jesus. I gotta fix those. Maybe that's what I'll do today. Dodge. Or actually... where's the dodge extension? Is this an upwards mover? Yeah, should be an upwards mover. Hello, Lizzie. I hope you're well. I felt like I just talked to you. Let's dampen the y-axis. Why is it going by so fast now? Or how long does this take? 0.5 seconds? Was it always this long? Man, here's where you gotta label your keyframes. Okay. Why is it working now? I guess I need more of a... Let's just clear the leg animations for now. That one's okay. Man. Hello, Alex. I just dropped my phone on my face. R.I.P. Were you laying down and holding the phone in front of your face? Man, it's like Willy Wonka. Gotcha. Now, I don't know why this isn't working. What is this? The sound? Good. I don't need the sound. I mean... I'm confused. X and Z shouldn't matter. Why am I not? Is it the local space? Hmm. Oh, that was good. I currently do not have a TikTok. My brother has a TikTok that he's tried to use as like a joint account. We have like one thing on there. But no, I'm not really on TikTok. I remember when I was first seeing ads about it, and I just couldn't believe it was real. That Musical.ly had rebranded. Or not rebranded, but it kept saying TikTok by Musical.ly. I was like, what is this? R.I.P. Vine. I don't know why the jump is working sometimes and not working. I have been thinking about covering Hellboy on there. Maybe the short form, it would be beneficial to show people something a little more casually digestible. But my first two videos are only like 4 and 6 minutes. My third video is 30 minutes. I don't even know if I needed to be 30 minutes looking at it or looking back. There's a lot of time lapse in there that maybe I should have just uploaded separately. Did I say hello, Alex? I feel like I usually do. What is going on? Why isn't it working? Disable procedural. Is there any kind of keyframe connected to this? Or my wires? Yeah, see, I don't know what's going on. Am I just gonna have to do this again? This should be working. Let's turn up the damping. Maybe it's more of just a force applier deal. Hello, Hunter. Like, I can keep the flip, but maybe your parameters change and they just allow you to have air control. I see my acceleration is changing by a lot. That's a little concerning. Disable procedural keyframe. What are these keyframes? I don't know if I'm gonna work on this. This is killing me. What is this? This is a pose. Fine animation. Oh. That's FX. Disable procedural. This looks more like, yeah, disable conflicts. The haha you did? No, I only see it once. Could it be the animation and recovery lasts longer than the input buffer window? Unless you're referring to something else. I am referring to why there was a mover in this timeline, and it was not activating in play mode. Like, I was able to do it in test mode and edit mode. Like, if I do it now, I'm sure I'm going to do the flip correctly, but there's no mover anymore because I deleted it. Oh, wait. Is there a release check? Hang on. Because it okay. What's this on? Sustain. Let's put it on once. Oh, interesting. I also watch on 2 devices, but one is, like, I can see the chat pop up on my screen, but sometimes it goes pretty fast. That's interesting. It should be in this zone no matter what, though. Hang on, let's put it on sustain again. Now why isn't it waiting? Just put a honey bun in the mirror wave for about 10 seconds and it turned out amazing. For a second, I thought you meant you just pressed the honey bun up against a mirror, and I'm not disagreeing that it would be amazing. I was very confused, but I think you meant microwave. And good for you. I can attest that a warm honey bun, especially in the microwave, is the way to go. But sometimes, like, I work at Papa John's, and if it's particularly slow, there's a gas station near us, and if we go get like a honey bun, we'll put it in the oven for a little, and oh my god, that's amazing. It's a little toasted. Ugh. Yeah, that happens to me all the time, Alex. The chat, like, I don't know why, but like it goes through everything that's already been said when new stuff pops up. It's okay, Sam. I struggled with spelling for a little bit. I still struggle with certain words. I'm trying to think of a word I struggle to spell. Is that on once or sustain? Okay, is it working now? Hello, Mason. See, no, it should only be an on-end trigger. So what we're gonna do, I wonder if we could fudge it by... No, you see? Actually, maybe we can fudge it. But if we use a not gate, I feel like that's cheating, though. I mean, no, I could just put it in once mode, because once you've decided to do this, you've decided to do this. Hang on, sorry, I'm trying to make sure that this timeline is staying true. Just finished God of War Ragnarok. I would love to see a Hellboy at Skinwalk Ranch. I don't know what that is. That sounds a little scary. But Hellboy in scary spaces makes sense. I'm happy that you finished God of War Ragnarok Deluxe. I think I platinumed it in December, and then I deleted it because a game or something else needed an update. But I'm gonna reinstall it once New Game Plus comes out. Man. Hope you're well, Mason. Hope you're well. Hang on, let's see how it is in test mode. So dodge. We're gonna change this. This really should only just be Oh, nice. What are you getting? This really should just be this. Oh my goodness. That's scary. Alright, this will probably be the most janky flip. Woo! My fiance, or me and my fiance, are getting our favorite dinosaurs facing each other with the new year. Oh, with the year I proposed above them. Oh, that is so sweet. I have to know what are the dinosaurs. You don't have to say whose is whose, but I would just love to know like what dinosaurs are going to be looking at each other. That's beautiful. Hellboy and Abe do interact. Yes, they do interact with the Wendigo. We were watching something and there was an abandoned something, like a setting, and I was like, ooh, that'd be cool for Hellboy. And Emma was like, another abandoned place? And I was like, it makes for good investigation work. Because if there's an abandoned something, you want to know what happened there. Pterodactyl and a raptor. Iconic. Iconic. Okay, let's put the mover back in. Or maybe... No. Yeah, we do the mover. Right? And no, it doesn't need local space. Is this local? No, that's not local. Alright. Wish me luck. X goes into X, Y goes into Z. And let's up the strength. Is it not enough time? Am I tripping? Sick head roll. Thanks. I'm trying to... Oh, Jesus. Did you just see that? It's gone. Seriously, he did. He did get yeeted. Let's go even faster, but we're gonna slow it down. Too fast. Nice, Sam. I think there were some abandoned high schools in the area I grew up in, and I had friends who would like have fun going to abandoned places, and I was like, have you ever seen It Chapter 1 from 2017? I was that kid who needed the inhaler and was like, the dirt? Nah, like not on my clothes. My mom will be so mad. Oh. Alright, it seems to be working again. But we need more of a flippy pose. So the pelvis rotations I'm going to keep in general. And now we're just going to have a pose for the limbs. And let me tell you, I do feel like a genius when I do this stuff. Just these, though. So we're going to turn it down. And then we're going to turn it up. Same, Alex. I was trying to put it nicely. You're supposed to wear a dress mask when exploring. Most people don't, of course. I mean, I just don't like whenever my friends would ask to go, we'd be getting out of school or something, and I had to wear a uniform, and I was like, not in my khakis, dude. I can't go in my khakis, and I didn't have a mask offhand. Goodbye. All right. Now these are the limbs. Oh, he's still remote control. I had a uniform as well. I mean, sometimes it was cool. I would be like, yeah, I look nice. Very, very dapper. And then it's always interesting to see how much personality you can get through with a uniform, you know? He's got to be tucking and rolling. What? Why did his feet change? Interesting. And it did it again. Is it left stick local? Oh, because the mover's not on. Yes. There we go. See that? Whoosh, whoosh. Oh. Oh. Oh, nice. Did you find two of them, Sam? Alright, let's see if the sound will help. Did the sound even matter? Yeah, not bad. Oh, nice. Nice. Trying to make the next prototype game. Little do you guys know. Trying to make sure my flips are excellent. Another prototype game? Oh man. I mean, I've been working on some like movement mechanics. Obviously, like remember, I don't know if there was explicitly like a ledge grab, but I know you could wall climb and wall run. And wall run is something that I aspire to. I think I like the animation, but as far as like, I don't know if I need the sound every time. Like, I feel like that's a little bit much for that. So actually, let me see if I could turn down the sensitivity on the hard impact landing. Ledge. Do I not label stuff again? What is this? What is this? Oh, balance. Okay. Is it in here? Sprint, land. Okay, we're gonna put. Nah, we'll keep it. We'll keep it. Impact landing greater than. Let's double it for now and see how that feels. Does that feel better? Like we don't need one for the regular one? But if you jump off of this... Oh, interesting. Ah, see, Alex. Infamous was also solid, but I would argue that Prototype was more... The scale was bigger, or the scope was bigger. And there's nothing wrong with a smaller scope or scale, but Prototype was just like... It was so much. Like, I don't know how else to put it. It was a crazy amount of intensity in that game. And Infamous is solid too. I think 2 is my favorite. I did the good ending. Should you do the landing after the flip? I wonder if I should cut it in half, the sensitivity. Now, speaking of Sucker Punch, I am playing Ghost of Tsushima, and that is an amazing game. I want little enemies like that. Hang on, do I not have a thing in here anymore? Test. Hit position. Oh, there's 2 of you. Okay. That hard. It's kind of weird off a normal jump. Should I do Go Robot? Should I do the hard impact landing off of the flip from the extended dodge? I'll make it in dreams, Hunter. Say less. Say less. That'll be the next project. I can't. I don't have time for it. There we go. Never finishing. Oh my goodness. I could not put I think the first game that I platinum was Watch Dogs 2. And I was just because I was like, I wasn't even trying to platinum it. I was enjoying it so much, I just kept playing. Really? Second Son? I loved Second Son. Just like I don't agree with all the choices, but I will say it really made the PS4 shine at the time. Ah, yes, Mason. I feel like we would get along. I feel like we are getting along, but that Watch Dogs 2 thing right there just made us get along even more. Make a sequel to this game? Well, this is an original idea, so I don't even know. It depends on if there's more story I want to tell. I really just kind of want to... This is one of my first dreams ideas. And I guess I'm just trying to complete it so that I can comfortably do more without having like this big catalog of unfinished items. Because Hellboy is obviously taking up a lot of my time. And there are other projects that like I've announced on the Patreon but have yet to show here. I mean, I've hinted at them. I feel like I say this all the time now. But I want to get those out too. Hunter, are you okay? What happened? Honestly, it was an amazing game. Dude, Legion, biggest disappointment. I really only played it for the Aiden Pierce part. And that was like... It was too little too late. Oh yeah, my brother took a ton of pictures. Oh, not for the flip either? Well, maybe I do like an in-between, where it's not like necessarily a superhero landing, but it is just like a little bit of a bend and shake. But probably no camera shake, no controller vibration, none of that. Whoa, okay. I feel like I definitely needed one off of that. So if I... Well, yeah, kind of like a Spider-Man squat, but I feel like just for what height should trigger it... Hang on, let me cut it in half. Just because I did a dodge extension, so I flipped into the air, and then I did a double jump, so I was like the height of 3 jumps in the air. But it didn't... it still didn't trigger, and I felt like it definitely should trigger after that much. I think it's kind of connected to velocity. Oh, you said you're gonna make Prototype 3? I mean, I'll try it in dreams. Oh, okay. Okay, it's tied to the impact. Okay, I'm happy to keep it at 2, but I think we'll increase gravity at the end of the dodge extension. So that way we still get it. No, land, what am I doing? Dodge extension. And then here... What is that? Oh, limbs. Limbs. Gotta label the keyframes, guys. Recreating the powers? I'll create a blade right now. Alright. Hang on. I can do this. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Okay, something like that. And then we'll tint it gray. No, not even. We're not even gonna tint it. I'll show you why. Put up the thing, put up the shininess, make it metallic. Bam! That's our blade. Maybe we lower the impasto. Oof. Oof. Hang on. We'll put it on here. Maybe I'll give him a little bit of a D-pad weapon selection. Bam. I know it's not there, but you can see it, right? Alright, no, I'm not going to do that off of here. I do think that would be fun, though. And I watched some fan theories about Prototype 3. Well, like I did when I beat the second one, but then nothing ever happened. Oh, yeah, let's increase gravity. I was thinking about increasing his gravity in general. I think I already did. He's at 150. 200? Let's give him some D-pad utility. Alright. Whatever state we're in. Excuse me. Do I still... Ugh. I need to change these to variables, but we'll do it for now. Right. D-pad. And I'll need to have some sort of output. I'm gonna go for 5 D-pad outputs. And I know that might sound weird at first, but just trust me. You guys will understand. No, we'll go for 4. We'll go for 4 for now. I've done 5. I can do 5, believe me. What time is it? It's 2:40 for me. I'll probably be ending the stream around 3, because I work at 4. Alright, let's get some wireless transmitters for now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you're an hour ahead. 11:40 p.m.? a.m.? Alright, this is probably... I like to go clockwise, so we'll start with up. Hello? Did I miss it? Do I have one for up? Ah, there isn't one. But are you leaving, Sam? Okay. That's okay. Later. Up. The third one is down. Bye, Sam. Down. This one should be right. Come on. Come on. Do I not have one for right either? Oh no, that should be last. Down, and then left. Okay. Sorry, I was a little confused. Do I not have one for... I don't have one for left. Excuse me, wait, what is that one? Is it just unnamed? Oh my goodness, what is going on? Left, up. Wow, who am I? Alright, alright, alright. Right. What was that? That was left. Right. Down. Left. Okay. Hey, Jordan. I'm doing some D-pad input. Always glad to see ya. See, what I used to do is I would put a bunch of text, I would put one text displayer here that had this icon, and then I'd put one in the next one that had that icon, and so on and so on. But what I found was that I could just do it with one text displayer, right? And if I just put the stuff right, it always takes me a little bit to figure out. What do we start with? Up is our first one. Right is the next one. I learned this from Tap Giles, by the way. You guys should definitely check him out if you're into dreams. Down. Come on. And then left. Right? But I want to make sure there's no spaces in between any of my icons. Alright. This is the thing now. And then we'll put this over here for now. We're going to align it to the left. Or maybe to the right. And then to the bottom. Nope, to the left. To the left and the bottom. And then we always turn off auto fit so that we can get it as low as we want. Yeah, left is our last one. We should always be seeing the last one when we do something like this. I'm not super worried about the background yet. Another thing you want to do is make the animation speed something greater than 0, and so not infinity, so we'll change it to 1. And then we got this nifty text animation progress thing here. And there's this outputs a numerical value based off which of these is currently selected. 0 is 1, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So I can't do 0, 1, 2, 3, because if I give this a signal of 0, nothing shows up. So what I'm going to do is grab a bar, and just for example, give this a maximum of 4, right? Oh, what am I doing? No. Maximum is 4. Make it 0, 0 decimal places, so it can only go to whole numbers. And then what we're going to do is grab a calculator. And we are going to divide our current value divided by our maximum value to get a decimal. 0, 0, and if I up it, that's 0.25, 50, 75, 100. So let's plug this result into here, right? Look at that. The only problem is 0 equals nothing. But 1 is that. So how do I make this avoid 0? Well, all you do is bring out another calculator, and you take this active port number, and you're going to go ahead and add 1. You add 1, plug it into that, and look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, we now have a responsive... Look at that. I didn't do left. I didn't do left. Yeah, where's left? Yeah, left did not get one. That's okay. You guys saw the effect, though. Eek, all the wires. And then, I don't know why this happens, but as you can see, it's not visible anymore. This happened the last time I was messing around with the, what is this? This happened last time when I was doing Hellboy's radial, or not radial, the circular health bar. I don't know why this happens, but now I have to fiddle with it. Oh yeah, this is my robot, Jordan. It started off very differently. I found it on Dreams. Here. We'll do a little bit of a tour. Oh man, you guys are about to see my old version of my... Don't save. I already saved it online. It's okay. Alright. This is what I found, right? Let's go to my versions and release. Jesus. Stamped in the cave. Oh, genealogy. I think I had a scene. This is what I found, right? I found this guy on Dreams, and I was like, oh, this is amazing. Oh, welcome, Think of the Kids. I didn't even see ya. Yeah, I found this guy on Dreams, and I was like, oh, that's amazing. So cute. I just want to do something with the character. This is when I first started playing Dream, so I did not know what I was getting into trying to make something playable. And then, wait, is that it? Or got this guy. Hang on. It's my first character trophy. Is that it? Is that it? I made some music for him. I made that. Oh man. As you could, I did this. Yeah, the bot equivalent to Thick Hellboy. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, the shooting didn't work. He could attack though. Could he block? Oh yeah, I had a block in mind. And he could, like, if you ran with it, you would create like some sort of like barrier or like a battering ram. This is straight out of Prototype. And I was trying to do, this is back when I struggled with climbing, so I don't even think, yeah, no, you can't. But you do, I think I gave him a ground pound. Is that all proceed? Yep, those are all procedural settings for the running and the jumping. It took me a while to get it to feel right, but I was very satisfied with it. Oh yeah, and then he had a dodge based on stamina. This is the dodge I'm trying to emulate. Do you see how cool that looks? That side step he's doing? Oh, I need 25% or more to dodge. Alright. And then I was trying to change the character or add on little ideas, but what I found... Oh, seriously. If you just fiddle with the settings and really like fine tune their procedural, you can get some really awesome results. But I think it's like if I were trying to edit this part, I would scope in, right? Okay, usually I can hover over the limb separately, and if I scope in, I was planning to see this black part of the sculpt and then this shin be separate. I think if I do that in here, yeah, that's how it is over here. But even then, these aren't... The grouping was like a nightmare on here. I was trying to edit it and I realized that I didn't know what was where because I have to scope in, 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 and then I can see these separately. And that was... like on its own, that was like it was mildly infuriating, but it came very infuriating when I was trying to work on the character, like for custom animations or collision. And then I think these are collidable, but there was similar scoping problems. Like if I would scope into the feet, yeah, see, look at again. This was before Hellboy, like where I found this guy. And then even these, like the scoping separation, like I don't know why okay, that's not too bad. But the hands, like the feet, they were a nightmare like to work with, and like there weren't even joints here. I had to do like poses myself, and I wanted to do fingers on my own. Those had joints there, and I think there were joints here. Yeah. These were nice. I didn't mind, but it was just so hard to edit stuff, and I didn't understand how the sculpts were. Some of them were mirrored, some of them weren't mirrored. This is before the live cloning update. So I was like, I'm just gonna remake them from scratch. Off of my own thing. Right. And then I think there's a version in here. How far back does this go? Yeah, first thing I did was like I looked at the old bot. Yeah, I just brought in the raw asset and then I just decided to sculpt my own. And I'm liking it more because like the joints, look at this. Look how satisfying. Oh, perfectly circular. And then perfectly circular. And then I think the legs too. Yeah. Perfectly circular. That's just satisfying. And like I understand how all the sculpts are grouped in and all the shapes that are in there. So this is much easier for me to work on. I just lost some of my old, I guess, charm, like making a new models, and I'm trying to recapture that before I like jump off. I've had some ideas, like this balance mechanic, but I broke the animation when I redid the joint. Oh man, it does. I just want to see him like bend and stuff. And then I even like watching him run because I can see the spheres kind of staying in the same space or spot. Right now I was working on like a dodge extension, Jordan. So if you dodge and then jump, you do a front flip. Like a la Spider-Man. Although I wonder if I could take like the stuff that I've used from Hellboy. Oh, you like it? I'm glad. If you let go of the run button in the middle of the slide, you'll just crouch. Aw, I'm glad to hear that, Alex. See, this was actually, I have been debating different inputs for the slide, because right now you press crouch while you're running, excuse me. Sprinting, I think I was mixing run and sprint together. You press crouch while you're sprinting, and it triggers the slide, which ends in the crouch if you let go of the run. But if you run while you're crouching, you just start to run. That took a while to do, because I had to figure that you were running before you crouched instead of just both of them being active for a frame. Because when they were both active for a frame, you could just hold R2 and you would just slide, and it was just broken. That being said, right now my dodge button is to tap the run button, and it happens on release, so the moment you let go of it. But if you hold it, it can tell that you've been holding it, so it's like, that's not a tap. But that's a tap. That's a tap. I will return Bot to his former glory. Oh, and then Jordan, I used to have, actually, if you're still here, let me go back a few versions before I broke the animations, because I would love to show you 1 week ago. I think here's before I started changing the animations. Hang on, I'll show you. Look at the climbing. Check out the climbing. I'm so proud of the following is a little wonky, but look at, you see his legs are touching the wall. I know they're clipping, but just bear with me. And if you turned, he could tell when there was a wall for his legs to climb with. And I was just, it took a while for me to program it, but he could. I was like, look at that. He could just tell. And he climbs faster when his legs can push off something. And then even the speed at which you push the stick, like that's how fast he would climb. It's not perfect, but it was like if you push the stick really slow, he'll go really slow. Let's climb up here. Oh yeah, and then if you were at the edge of a ledge and you push the stick, he would look, and if you turn on the lights, it would, so you could see the way that you're gonna go. And then now look at, now I'm climbing over here. Oh no! I don't even know what I'm grabbing on. But yeah, his run, I don't think his run is that great right now. Which is why he's still being worked on. Have I recaptured it? I think I recaptured some of the bounciness. Yeah. Some of that bounciness is back. I think I want to do that thing in games where he'll look the way you're looking if it's like in front of him. So if I look up, you'll see his head slightly looking up. Or to the side, you'll see his head slightly looking to the side. But once I go behind him, he'll just look straight forward. Man, that was a nice little trip down memory lane. Kind of reinvigorated my own passion for this project. And the D-pad is still not working. I will fix that next stream. Or the next bot stream, I should say. I'm not going to commit to a bot stream for the next one if I'm not 100% sure. I don't know why this happens every time. You guys saw the logic was working, right? It was solid. If he's armed, aiming. Should look over his shoulder, like behind him for a quick second. Ah, dang. I should take a look at Red Dead, the Satisfying. Alright, peeps. I think here's where I end the stream. As I said, I work at 4. I hope you all have a great day. Or a great night, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate that. Thank you, Ronnie. I will try to have a good day, or I will try to have fun at work, making pizzas. Thank you for joining, Mason. Very glad that you were able to make it. I hope to see you at more. Have a good one, Jordan. Yeah, that would be great. I'm happy to have you at all, though. I'm very, again, grateful to be in your presence in dreams. Have a great day, guys. And until next time, bye-bye.